Carrie here. Hey, I'm going to talk about a more serious topic tonight. Um, Most people that have had adverse side effects from extraction orthodontic work have either had suicidal thoughts or severe depression. It's not funny. It happens. We're not warned of it. And when the problems arise, we go to dentists and they lie to us simply to cover up for another dentist's flaws. It's really a problem. It's out there. I feel that before any extraction orthodontic procedure is performed, that just like prescription meds, we need to be warned that suicidal thoughts or actions can be a very possible side effect. It's done on prescription drugs. You can stop taking the prescription drugs at any time. You can't get your teeth back. You can't get the bone loss back. There's a lot of things you can't get back. But you can spend $60,000 to try, and that's where I'm at now. So we all have good days and bad days. A lot of people in my TMJ support group talk about this as well. There's days where you're not in as much pain and you can get through and everything seems okay. And there's also days where the pain doesn't go away. It just kind of ferments in your head, and then you start to get really down on yourself, down on life, wondering why this happened to me. Well, I think I know why it happened to me because I don't sit back and keep my mouth shut. I keep talking about it and getting word out there and sharing with others what really goes on in this industry. I'm really sad and depressed that people still go through this. I keep seeing children get teeth pulled on here, especially in the UK. I don't know why they get away with it over there because they have um, dental covered through their government. They should not be racking up costs on this. In America, they just simply get paid more money for more procedures, or they get credits with other professionals they refer patients to. It really saddens me that people aren't warned about this and that the industry covers up for itself. In the year I've been making my videos on here, I have probably had 50 to 100 people send to me emails of how they're having a bad day, how they're sad, how they don't know how they got into this mess. Please, people, don't blame yourself. You have to blame the industry. The industry's in it to make a profit. Once you sign that orthodontic consent form that doesn't even talk about suicidal thoughts, depression, or suicide itself, it's just horrible. I've talked to so many people that have had serious face deformation problems because they've simply gotten bone loss in their face. Why would you take 25% of the bone out of your face? Would you rather have a nice full face when you age, or would you rather look like a raisin? Um, the ball's in everybody's court, but a lot of times we aren't able, like I wasn't, to make my own choice because I was 12 years old when this was told it was going to happen to me. Of course, I was kicking, screaming, and pleaded against it, but nobody listened to me. And I spent 20 years suffering, not being able to open my mouth more than one finger. Every time I mentioned it to anybody, they always said, "Your teeth look great. What are you complaining about?" Well, I had sleep apnea, severe TMJ, lots of pain. I'm not here to whine and complain. I am in the process of correcting it. I've gotten support to help me pay for it. It's very sad though. The average American or the average person in the world does not have $60,000 sitting around to reopen the gaps, to go put in implants that aren't like your real teeth, because every 10, 15 years the crowns on the posts are going to have to be replaced too, when I had perfectly healthy teeth with no fillings. Kind of sad. Orthodontist that does it just walks away. They warn you on the orthodontic consent form that TMJ and sleep apnea are possible, but then they, in turn, make your parents feel guilty for not going with their protocols. So it's there, but they brush over it. But I really think there should be a separate line that needs to be initialed and signed saying this procedure can cause severe depression, suicidal thoughts or actions. Just my thoughts. I don't know how many of you guys share them with me, but I do know that I've talked to at least 50 people out there in the last year, just like myself, that have had really bad days of pain. They just feel horrible. They feel like they're not themselves. And nobody should have to feel like that. It puts you in a place where you just don't want to be. A chronic pain sufferer, sleep deprived, and facial features that don't work as well as they should for you, prescription meds, to try to combat the other side effects of the sleep apnea and the TMJ. Splints, orthotics. I mean, I can't even name the list of things that have been part of my life that I should never have had to deal with, that my family was guilt tripped into signing a waiver form for me. Anyway, hope you guys see this, and I hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everybody's having a great day, and feel free to comment, and I'm here for you guys. Aloha.